Hello, everybody. Kelly Acheson coming to you live from Menasha, Wisconsin. How is everybody tonight? I've got a lot of people waiting for me here. Hello, Diana and Sue and Judy and Mary and Bonnie. Crystal's coming to us from Iowa. We've got Diane and Renee from California, Luann from Janesville. Luann, we had a beautiful day here in Wisconsin, didn't we? For all you guys that like that cooler weather, it's only 63 degrees here, and we have a beautiful sunset tonight. It's nice and red and all kinds of different lines through the sky. Kathy knows what the weather was here in Wisconsin. Coming from central Wisconsin, we've got Debbie from Wapaka. Christina's here. Happy Sunday to all of you guys. I am excited to be here tonight with you. I've got my iPad working good already. Hi, Sarah and Cynthia and Claudia and Sheila and Marva. Joe's here. It's beautiful in the Jersey Shore tonight. Ohio, Tucson, Montana, Delaware, Kentucky. Wow, you guys. Michigan, I saw Canada in here. Nebraska, Utah. Julie, how's the weather out in Utah? I love Utah. Michigan. So Cynthia, wait, it wasn't Cynthia from Michigan. Hang on. Cynthia's from West Virginia. We've got Maria from Saginaw, Michigan. My granddaughter Andy went up to Michigan Tech, which is in the UP. But she was up there visiting one of her friends from high school that started college this fall. So I can't wait to hear all about it. We've got Vicky from Australia and Renee from Kansas, Lori from Saskatchewan, Mary from Jericho, Wisconsin. Gosh, we've got everybody in the house. Connie, UP, woohoo! I know Connie. Connie's from the UP Marquette. Florida's here. New Mexico is here. The Panthers won. The Packers won. Woo! Phyllis from Weston, Wisconsin. Rita from Ohio, Connecticut, Sacramento. The trees are changing colors. Yes, they are. We've got a lot of colors starting to show now in Wisconsin. I love the fall colors. I love designing cards with the fall colors because I think they're so rich and just pretty. And I don't think there's anything that you can design with fall themes or colors that isn't just beautiful. Shelby from Missouri. Hi, Shelby. I had a great weekend with your sister, Janet. We had a family wedding this weekend. My cousin got married, and so that's where I was all weekend. I went over Friday afternoon. My cousins flew in from Phoenix and Payson, Arizona. We went to Payson a couple months ago, me and my mom, to a family wedding, and now they flew into Wisconsin for a family wedding. We had so much fun, and we promised that we're going to go to the Phoenix Payson area sometime this winter because they are just so much fun. It is a laugh a minute. Hi, Rhonda. I'm glad you're catching me live tonight too. So yeah, we had a great weekend. The wedding was very pretty. It started off with rain and it was an outdoor wedding. So my uncle, who was the father of the bride, he started messaging people and saying, we're just going to hold off because we're not in a hurry. And so, but the wedding actually didn't start like maybe 10 or 15 minutes late because it stopped raining, it cleared up, and everything was really nice. It was just so much fun. We had a blast. So that was cool. It was good to catch up with my cousins and their husbands. They're really fun too. Had a great time. We went to this little place called the Speakeasy, and one of the guys that was there started kind of coming over and talking to my cousin. She's just drop dead gorgeous. And it's fun to watch, actually. And her husband said, watch this. This is fun to watch. Because this happens to him all the time. And this guy, and we knew who this, they didn't, but we knew who this guy was. And he was talking to her, and he was just like, oh, chatting her up. And I'm talking to her husband sitting next to me. I'm like, do you see what's going on over there? He's like, oh, yeah, I got an eye on that. And then he went over and sat by my mom, which was a little closer to where the situation was. And my mom goes, you see what's going on over there? And he's like, yeah, I know what's going on. He goes, what that man doesn't know is that she is meaner than a hound dog. I got a big kick out of that. But at the end of the night, when it was time to go, her husband walked over and said, we're leaving. And this guy goes, hey, we're just trying to catch up. And David goes, there's no catching up. You don't even know her. And out the door they went. He goes, he doesn't scare me. It was really cute and very funny. So that was kind of our little giggle for the night. Can I join your family? Mickey wants to know. We take everybody in. But yeah, we had a great time. It was really fun. I got home early today, and I promptly went right in the living room and watched the Packer game and fell asleep. So the game was over, but I did get a nice little nap in, so that was great. I got everything ready for tonight, almost everything ready for tonight before I left. So like I was killing it last week. Like I had so many deadlines to meet on so many different projects, and I only have one thing left, and it's not due until I've got it written down here. Joe asked me, how do you keep track of all this? Oh, it's all right here in my planner. Like, look at all that. I've got one thing left, and that is a Reindeer Days tutorial that is due. Nope. Season of Elegance. I got the Reindeer Days done. Season of Elegance tutorial due on Wednesday. So I'm in really good shape, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great weekend. It was beautiful here in Wisconsin. And I just wanted to share, we ended the new catalog kickoff. So much fun. Good grief. We had a blast in there. You guys make it a big deal. And Dina Barb and I had just so much fun creating the projects, creating the content, creating all the challenges. We had mystery stamping, we had a color challenge, we had a sketch challenge, we gave away tons of prizes, lots of prize patrol, lots of engagement, lots of getting to know you type things. So that was really fun. We shared over 45 different projects made with new catalog product in a gallery that is there for everybody who joined the catalog kickoff. That group is available to you forever. So you can go back there as many times as you need to. Diana says you can whip out these cards in no time. Well, sometimes I can, and sometimes it takes me a bit, but I sure had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with all this stuff. And I'm kind of getting into Christmas mode a little bit on these tutorials that I have to do. So one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, I have every year I share a 12 weeks of holidays tutorial, and it's 12 different tutorials with all of my email subscribers. So oh, I should have put that under my video. Maybe I'll go back in and edit it. So if you come back to this video, underneath the video is all kinds of links and places where you can find me. You can find my store, you can find my blog, you can find all the things. One of the things I put in there was my VIP Facebook group. If you click on that and go to it, you can join it. Now, the only thing that you need to do to be able to be in my VIP Facebook group is have ordered from me, whether it's through my online store or ordered one of my card kits. That's the only requirement to be a VIP. So if you've never ordered from me, you can certainly do that. And also, if you're out of the country, you can't order product from me because Stampin' Up! Doesn't allow us to sell over outside of the US. But you can order PDFs and other things in my online classes to get access to that VIP group. And I've been sharing a ton of fun projects on there, which includes a photograph of a card, and also then all the ingredients, what I use to make it by name, dimensions, and brief instructions. I've been sharing a ton of those. But also, a couple weeks ago, I threw out a sketch challenge, and I'm going to be showing you that tonight. And we're going to be making a card with that sketch challenge. Sketch challenges are one of the most fun things for me to start stamping with, because when you have a sketch, you can just go, okay, I need a Halloween card. Let's see what I can make with this particular sketch. So I'm going to show that to you. But I wanted to mention that I ran a contest, and the only thing that enters you in the contest is that you make a card with that particular challenge, and this was a sketch, and everybody who posted a card in the sketch challenge in my VIP group, everyone gets entered in a random drawing. And I am really excited to let you know that Kay Nestor was the winner of the VIP sketch challenge, and I think what I'm going to do is I have randomly drawn 3 names from the VIP Sketch Challenge, everybody that entered. And I drew 3 names and I pulled the cards that they made, and I am going to be making them for you maybe over the next week. I'm hoping I can get that. And I'll just pop on here and do a live and make their card for you, because all of the cards were beautiful. So it wasn't, I didn't have to pick and choose anything. I just drew 3 names and went, yep, I've got all that stuff. For the most part, they might be a little different depending on if I don't have the same product that they used. But I'm going to do that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And let me see. I'm not going to show them to you ahead of time. We've got 1 fall card and 2 Christmas cards that I'll be making for you. So I'll just pop on here live and do that. You want to make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And underneath this video, there should be a subscribe button someplace. I know, I'm not sure about how the subscribe button works on live videos, but if you come back to one of my other, or back to this video after we're done being live, there should be a subscribe button right on the screen or right below the video. So just wanted to let you know that if you subscribe to my channel, when I go live, it will throw you a message saying Kelly's live or Kelly's going to be live. So lots and lots of fun happening there. So I wanted to let you know about that. So Kay Nestor was the winner of the VIP Sketch Challenge. But in the kickoff, we had a color challenge. Mary Koonsman won the color challenge. So congratulations to Mary. We had a sketch challenge. Shelly Pratt won the sketch challenge. Congratulations to you. And we had a mystery stamping, which is always so much fun. And Denise Johnson won that. So congratulations to all of our challenge winners in the catalog kickoff. Now, if you missed the catalog kickoff, it's over now. If you missed it, every time we have a new catalog, we have a kickoff. New catalog kickoff, mini catalog kickoff, spring catalog kickoff. Every time we do that, we have a kickoff. And I can tell you that those kickoffs are amazing. If you're a Stamp Happy Academy member, for the last 3 months when the kickoff starts, you get the event for free. If you're not, you can join for $15. $15 for all the things I just talked about is pennies compared to what you get out of it. So just want to let you know when we have another one. Subscribe to my blog. You can go there. It's www.AStampAbove when we're done here. Head over there. And if you're on my blog and you open up whatever, open something up and look at it, a pop-up will come up and say, do you want to subscribe to my blog? Fill in your email address and your name. Yes, you want to subscribe. That way, every time I add something, you get an email in your email inbox. And that keeps you up on all things Kelly, all things Inky, all things Stampin' Up. It's a lot of fun. So Steve went up north. He worked at South Park. We bought a wood stove, and he's kind of trying to get that all figured out. He's trying to get the, he built a dog house, like a little shed over our well. I talked to you about that last week. So he's trying to get that all finalized. Trying to fix the seal on one of our slide outs on our camper, because every time it rains, it leaks. Right? Campers, they're just like, they're killing me. But anyways, trying to get that fixed. So that's nice. My John report is I saw John out in the driveway, and I just happened to notice that he was pulling bins out of his truck that were filled with drop cloths. At least that's what I think they were. So John's been doing some painting. I don't know any more than that, you guys, but if I find out some more information, you know, John talks to Steve, I'll be sure to let you know, because I know you want to know what's happening. Right? Yeah, I know. What else? Oh, if you ordered the make and take packets for the catalog kickoff, they're optional. And if you ordered those, I will be getting those cut, sorted, packed, and out of here this week. So after I get my tutorial done, which shouldn't take too long. I'll be working on that probably tonight when we're done. So I want to keep ahead of this stuff, because next weekend I'm going bear hunting again. So, and before I forget, I want to tell you, if we get caught up, because we never know what's going to happen day to day, if we get caught up with bear hunting and I can't get back in time, I will post on my Facebook group, but also when it comes 7 o'clock, if you're not on my Facebook, I won't be here. And sometimes that happens. It hasn't happened in a very long time. So I hope it won't. But I'll get everything ready before I go. Suzanne wants to know if John knows how famous he is. He has no clue. None. I don't even know if John has a Facebook. I don't know if John watches YouTube videos. I'm certain he probably doesn't watch mine. So I don't think he knows how famous he is. Poor John. Oh no. I think, I don't know. I don't know how John would feel about his John reports if he knew. He'd probably think it was kind of probably ridiculous, but I don't care. Well, if he was like upset about it, I might think about reporting on someone else but I don't think we're hurting anything with John reports. Do you? I don't think so. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Click on that like button. That really helps me out. Also, share this video because sharing is caring, and that helps me grow my business, and I really appreciate it. Make sure you comment. If you're new to me, leave a comment. Everybody who comments, shares, does the like thing, you get entered into drawings for fabulous prizes. And, ooh, let me find my prizes. Hang on. I've got fabulous prizes here, you guys. I love giving away prizes. So, first of all, for commenting on my live last Sunday, I have some beautiful iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. Oh, these were my favorite, you guys. And these are going to go out to Terry Davies of Dacano, Colorado. I don't know how to say that name, but Dacano, Colorado. Terry Davies, these are yours. Congratulations. Woohoo! And I have your address, so I will be sending those out with all the other stuff I've got ready for the mail tomorrow. Also, I have, for sharing my video from last week, I have Rose Ruddy, R-U-D-D-Y. Rose, if you're watching, congratulations. I need your address. I don't have it. And I have a pack of iridescent rhinestones. And I've got some of the iconic imagery designer series paper. Let me show this to you guys. You might not recognize this. This is one of our online exclusives. We did an online class with this. I still have probably a couple packets left of the online class. So if anybody would like to get a hold of that, you can message me and I'll send you to the registration form. But again, this is going out to Rose Ruddy. Congratulations, Rose. And the third way to win fabulous prizes is by placing an order with me in my online store. And you guys know I appreciate your orders. It is what pays my bills and keeps me in business. This is from Paula Passy. Paula donated to me an entire box of amazing brand new stuff. And Paula sent the bottled happiness. I was going to say in happiness, bottled happiness stamp set, and this is going to be going to Sharon Land of Sacramento, California. Sharon, are you on here tonight? Ooh, congratulations. This is a fabulous, fabulous little stamp set. I really love this one. Okay, let me move all these things over here onto the envelopes that I have ready, except that I need Rose Reddy's address. So Rose, please make sure that you email me. I should tell you how to give that to me. Email me at kelly@AStampAbove.com. It's like, what's my email address? It's been kind of a long weekend. I did have a few old fashions. They were delightful. And the bartender was really cute. Don't tell Steve. No, I already told Steve. I'm like, oh, he's good looking. He's like, yeah, whatever. So, I don't think I'm missing anything here. Do you guys have any questions? Did I miss any questions last time? I try to go back through the comments to see if I missed any questions. And I don't think that I did, but if you have any questions for me, just kind of keep asking them, because once I turn this camera around, this brain, it's hard for me to stay focused on the project, tell all the things that I need to tell so you know what I'm doing, read the comments, all the things, right? All the things. Yeah. So make sure you just kind of keep asking. And lots of times other people will help you out and answer questions for me. There's a lot of my team members on here, bless your hearts, and other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators that are always very helpful. So thank you guys so much for the help, because, you know, it kind of takes a village, right? So I'm excited tonight. I am going to be making this sketch challenge card for you first because it's so darn cool. And I think you'll love this sketch. And then I'm going to be making a card, matching card and treat holder that are stinking adorable. And that is going to kick off my 12 Weeks of Holidays series. So I was going to say, I'm going to come back into this video and add the link to I'm writing a note, sign up for my newsletter. Now, if you get emails from me, you're already on my newsletter list. You don't have to sign up again. This is part of it. But if you don't, I'm going to put this right. Look, I can't even read that practically, but I'll know what it means. I'm going to put that on my screen so that when I'm done and I start getting everything ready to go on my blog, I will go, oh yeah, I have to put up the link to sign up for my newsletter under this video. So just come back to this video and I will have that sign up there. I think I told you to sign up for my blog to get that in your email. That's different than my newsletter list. So I just want to make sure you understand that. But I'm going to start with the 12 weeks of holidays. The card and the matching treat holder is my project that went into this 12 weeks. I collaborate with a bunch of other demonstrators, well, 12 of us, right? And we do this 12-week series. So every week I'll be sending out an email newsletter with the projects in it. And we start with Halloween, fall, go into winter, Christmas, and even sometimes New Year's and Valentine's Day. So it's holidays, not 12 weeks of Christmas, but 12 weeks of holidays. Definitely worth it to be on my email newsletter list to get the 12 weeks because it's photos. It is all the ingredients, the colors of the ink, the colors of the cardstock, what the things are called, the dimensions so you can recreate these and you can make them with other products you might have, and instructions so you know how to do it. So it's a lot of fun. All right. I think I got everything. I have mail too. Don't let me forget to do my mail. When I start saying, okay, you guys say mail, mail, mail. Okay. Do that. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, another thing I found out is that I had a cousin in California that, you guys hang tight. If you get motion sickness, close your eyes. I need to move my, now it's going to do funny things. So just keep your eyes closed for a minute because this is going to fall and I need to get my pliers out. Somehow my phone holder just kind of crashed again. So let me get this up here because whoops, I got my pliers out. If I don't have it high enough, then you can't see enough space to see what I'm doing. And I have to use I'm going to have Steve adjust this thing because it's so hard. Ugh, good grief. This is embarrassing. Hang with me. See if I can get it tightened up. I might have to get him up here with his muscles. Okay, you're going to see my chest here. I got to hold things in place. Am I getting it to move? I don't think I am. Oh, that's going to have to be good enough. I think I did okay. There we go. Okay. Whew. This is my current host code, you guys. I'm going to push you back a little bit. Okay, there we go. Current host code. Woo, we did it. Yay. Sorry about that. Good grief. That was painful. I came in here tonight and my cord for my phone is missing, like my charging cord. So I don't know who took that, but we'll be having a talk with some people in my house after I get done because I don't think I took it. All right. We are going to be using this fantastic paper. It is called Halloween Spells. This is new paper that came out with our scrapbooking products, but it's designer paper and you can just order that, which is really cool. But look how fun this is. Bright. I love these stripes. I just love them. Bright and colorful. Fantastic. Fantastic paper for card making also, not just for scrapbooking. So we're going to use that. And then let me get out all my little bits and pieces here. We're going to be making a Halloween card, but like I said, this layout is good for all kinds of cards. And that was proof if you're in my VIP group, you go to that sketch challenge and click on all of the comments under the sketch challenge post, and you will see all the cards that were made. This is our sketch challenge. So you can see it's a pretty basic, simple layout. And this is so fun to start creating with. And if you've never done a sketch challenge, I really challenge you to take this and do this. Just find your designer paper, or you could emboss a layer if you don't have designer paper. We've got a little 1/2-inch strip here and a circle. This particular circle is about 2.5 inches, but you know, whatever size works for whatever image you want to use. This designer series paper is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. And like I said, this is just a 1/2-inch strip. I've shown you guys my strips that I keep from cutting card fronts. I just keep them in this glass and I can use them willy-nilly. You don't worry too much if you make a mistake because you can just grab another one, right? So I'm going to be using the Playful Ghost. Now, Margaret says she's not good at sketches, but you can. Are you saying you're not good at making sketches? Because what I'm going to show you, Margaret, I think might change your mind. This is so simple. And especially if you buy or coordinating products like a suite with matching designer paper, with matching images, with all the colors listed. This is the way that I like to start designing stuff. Following sketches, she says, okay, well, here we go, Margaret. I'm going to change your mind. I'm going to try 3 1/4 by 4 3/4 on the designer paper. A circle, punch, or die, or maybe you don't even want to use a circle. You could have an image, maybe a big flower here. That would work too. 1/2-inch strip, easy peasy. I took the Spotlight on Nature. These are fantastic dies, and they're just circles. Watch this. You get 2 sheets of them, 2 sheets of circles, and I took this circle. Now this one is going to be about almost 2 3/4. So like I said, this is just an estimate, 2 1/2, 2 3/4. I took that particular circle with the little notches in it, and I grabbed this designer series paper, and I'm just going to die cut that. So hang tight. I'm just going to grab my little machine. I didn't die cut that ahead of time, so we can do that together. Now you could use just cardstock for this part, but I thought, why not use designer paper, because it's going to match what I'm doing with the other patterns of designer paper. And here comes our little circle. Now, one thing I want to make you aware of, I've got all these little bits left on here. And if you were to take, let's say, another layer of something and die cut, you don't want to leave these little bits on here because they will make impressions in your, let's say I was gonna die cut another circle or a label. They'll leave little bumps in your product. So I always make sure that I scrape those off and throw them away so that I don't have that happening. And I never really noticed it too much because I always do that. I always get the bits off. But Andy was die cutting some labels for me. And of course, I didn't tell her that. And how would she know? But the labels had little bits in it, and I had to redo them all. So just don't leave the bits in there. Now you can see I've got some bits left in my die. And I just do this. And there's not a bit left in there. Well, I see one little thing. Hang on. I see one little dot right there. Boom, clean. So you can be aggressive with these dies. You're not going to break them. Margaret said thank you. Margaret? Yeah. Or maybe she was saying thank you to Joe. Yeah, Joe says you can use a part of the sketch or the whole thing. Yes, it's just completely at your discretion. So we've got this, and this is going to be really fun. I am using a card base of Gorgeous Grape. This is 4 1/4 by 11. I have scored it at 5 1/2. So we'll get that bone folder out and burnish that edge good. Then what I've got here is the stack of books. a stack of books. This is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4, just like my sketch. And we're going to take that and we're going to add it right to the front of our card. Let me grab my liquid glue here. And this was just the opposite side of this, right? And again, color coordination, Stampin' Up! Makes it so easy with this double-sided paper. It's just simple, simple. Okay, so there we go. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this in right over here. And you could put it down here if you want. You could put it up here. It's completely wherever you want it, but I do like it right where I have it on the sketch. So I'm going to glue that right in place, right about here. Okay. Then I need a 1/2 inch strip, and I have that right here. I'm going to bring in my piercing mat. Jo says she really loves this designer paper. I do too. It's so pretty. Let's see. I have to grab my next project uses the potions and spells. So I'm actually grabbing the Happy Halloween out of there for my little strip. I just want you to know where that's coming from. I'm sure, you know, if you, any kind of sentiment, whatever type card you're making, but you just need a long sentiment like this. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to try to get this straight. How did I do? Oh, I did really good. Okay. Let me clean this. I've got our chamois here, S-H-A-M-M-Y. That's what I love to use to clean my stamps. It's quick and easy. Then I'm going to do a little flag on the end. I like to cut that in the middle and then bring each corner into the center. Let's see, I didn't get that done all the way. I don't like to pull those off because then they leave a little tear mark and that bothers me. Some of you might not care, and that's okay. So next I'm going to bring this in. I'm going to put this right up here, and I'm going to decide how long I want it to be. And according to my sketch, it goes way over there, but I don't know if I need it to be that long. I think I can pull it right back here. So I am just going to snip this. Oops, I got to make sure it's straight so my cut will be straight. There we go. And I'm going to raise that up and put that on dimensionals. Got some little mini dimensionals here. Ooh, I don't think I got out any embellishments. I got to figure that out too. This was the one thing that I left sitting on my desk. So when I came up here tonight, I had to go, oh yeah, I need to figure that whole thing out, don't I? Okay, so here's our little, you know what, that's kind of bugging me a little bit because it's not centered. So let me try that again. And remember, these are just all the 1/2 inch strips. So we can do this as many times as we need to. Whoops, hang on, there we go. I'm gonna cut this right now. And then I'll be able to center it. So that'll be just a little bit easier. That looks good. Okay, let's try that again. Sometimes we have to redo things, right? I'm going to center this. Did I get it straight? Not very. Let's try that again. Oh, that looks much better. Okay, that's going in the garbage. All right. I know you guys do this at home too, right? We're just keeping it all real. Keeping it all real. There we go. Okay, dimensionals again. Thank goodness we get 1 million on a page, right? Okay, take your pick tool right in there to pop these off. By the way, before I forget, you guys, I do 3 kits a month where when you place an order with me, you get a kit. I've already done 3 this month, so these are just fun extra ideas. I just want you to have. Oh, look at how cute that is. Okay, so what are we going to do in here? Well, I decided that I wanted to do this little vampire guy. So I am going to, oh, I've got a piece of scrap right here. I'm going to stamp him. Georgia says you guys are so picky. I know, right? But sometimes I let things go, Georgia, and sometimes I just can't. And then I need some blends. So I've got these 2 blends here. I'm missing the black, which I think is in my other bin. Let me look. Is this black? No, hang on. Oh, I might have put it away. I did. Nope, I used dark smoky slate. So let me grab that. Is this, nope. Dark. Nope, that's light. And here's dark. Okay, whew. I'm gonna color this in with blends. And I love using blends because they just make everything look pretty. No marker lines. I'm not gonna do anything fancy here. I'm just coloring. This little ear. I think this little vampire guy is so cute. How many of you have your fall decorations up? A raise of hands, please. Just kidding. I can't see your hands. But I want to know. I haven't done that yet. I might do that this week, depending on how much I get done, because I'm going to be gone again over the weekend. So that always kind of, it throws a monkey wrench into my schedule, for sure. I have to go see my babies too. I didn't see them this weekend. There were no children allowed at this wedding. So Jared and Haley came over to my mom's, well, over in central Wisconsin where this wedding was. And they couldn't bring the kids, which is fine. I get it. Weddings are expensive. And so I didn't get to see them all weekend. That makes me sad. I was expecting a call from Val today going, Granny, where are you? I need you. But she didn't. So she must have had a good day. I know they usually go over to Jared's parents' house to watch the Packer game. And I'm pretty sure that's where they were today. Those of you that are on Facebook, did you see Haley's? Oh, I did use the dark one here. Hang on, I got to get the dark one out. Haley's post where they got new family photos done. Good grief, those kids are so stinking cute. The pictures turned out fantastic. She always has them kind of color coordinated. Okay, so I'm going to do dark. Oh, by the way, this is dark Highland Heather. I'm going to do the dark around the edges, and then I'm going to blend it just a little bit because this is a pretty big area, this cape, and it's going to look really nice blended. But anyways, yeah, they got family photos done. Ugh. The lady sends them 300 photos. How can you even do anything with that? Like, they're all so good. But yeah, they turned out really cute. She has kind of like the color that she chose for the kids was I'm looking for it right now. Lost Lagoon. So Dawson has on a cream and Lost Lagoon striped shirt, and Val is wearing a Lost Lagoon, I think, floral dress, and they look so cute together. Okay, now I'm going to come in and blend. I forgot that I used. And you just keep blending till it doesn't look like you've got a big dark mark there. Does that squeaking drive you crazy? Some people, it's like fingers on a chalkboard. Doesn't bother me. I like the smell of these markers. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to sniff them. Could be part of my memory problems. Between that and stays on ink, right? Oh, whatever. Live it up. Smell the ink. Smell the markers. I can't live forever. Somebody asked how my mom was doing. Speaking of living forever, she's doing really good. We had a little setback this week. I went over there Tuesday to take her to her cancer treatment, and she's coughing up a little blood. So the doctor immediately stopped, or he wouldn't send her for her infusion treatment. Look at how cute that is, right? And he immediately sent her down for a chest x-ray because he thought she had pneumonia. And I'm happy to report that there's no pneumonia. But you know what was really weird? The next day she caught a cold. Isn't that funny? But it was just a cold, no big deal. And that was on Tuesday. Wednesday she had a cold, and she went to the wedding, and she said she still felt a little stuffed up, but no big deal. So yeah, but she's doing good. They put her on antibiotics just because he thought she had pneumonia. And she's rescheduled for October 1st now. So I kind of penciled that into my calendar so I can go over and take her to that. She's been wanting to go. There's like some shoe store up in Chippewa Falls. You guys from Wisconsin probably will know what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's a Bass shoe store or I can't remember what it is. But anyways, I've been there before. She keeps talking about wanting to go there to get some shoes. And so I'm thinking maybe next time we go up, if she feels up to it, we'll drive up there and go to that shoe store. So that'll be a fun little outing. And Andy came in my office the other day and she goes, Granny, we've got to start doing college visits here. She goes, Granny, how do you feel about out of town or out of state college visits? And I go like, how far out of state? And I don't remember what she said, but whatever she said, I said, yeah, you know, I'm always up for a road trip. So I don't know where we're going, but she's got to get those scheduled here pretty soon too. So I'll be doing that, which will be really fun. A little road trip. Yeah. I'm always up for a road trip. Okay. How cute is he? Yeah. Here we go. So we're going to take this now and we're going to put this little guy on here. So I want to do some dimensionals on him. And where's my little ones? I'm going to do one right here. So thank you for asking, you guys. I know more people asked, and my mom is doing really well, other than that little weird thing that happened, but she's fine. So that's good. Oh, back to my cousin. I found out that I had this cousin that lives in Florida or California, and he was like super successful. Like he started a surfing magazine and was worth, I don't know, like a lot of money, and he died, and I didn't even know that. I've never met him. There's, you know, there's always some people in the family that you don't, whatever. Maybe some people don't have that, but I had an uncle that, I won't get into all the family stuff, but anyways, I'm going to grab some black twine here. That had the son that I never met. And he was only a few years younger than me. Hang on, I'm looking for something here that I lost. And I found out that he got cancer and he died. And I was like, oh no, I didn't even get to meet this guy. But anyways, that was kind of some interesting, right? That's strange, right? I don't know what to call it, but it was sad. I'm like sad I didn't even get to meet him. But yeah, he was estranged from his dad. Just wasn't a good person. Let's just go there. So he was estranged from his whole family too, like the dad. So, okay, so we're going to do this. And I think I'm going to put this little guy right there. How cute is that? And then do I want to go with a little, ooh, what about a little bow right up here? What do you think about right up here? Should I put it up here? I don't know. What do you guys think? I've got to find some embellishments too. I don't know if we do have some green ones. These are the iridescent adhesive backed discs. Yeah, you guys give me a thumbs up. We've got 417 people watching right now. Click on that like button. That really helps me out and I really appreciate it. Okay, so I have right, I have top left, I have left. So like over here on the banner, or should I put it down here? What are you guys thinking? On the circle, on the banner, bow on the left side right up here on the banner. Drat ads. We're still here, Georgia. Don't worry. I don't go too fast. Left on the banner, left for the bow. Okay. All right. I like it. I just thought a little black bow would really kind of spruce this up a little bit. I'm going to grab my mini glue dots. I'm going to put my little bow right up here. And I want that to kind of be more together. There we go. want it more together. Oh, look how cute that is. And then I'm thinking these little lime greens may look very good on here. We're going to try. Let's see how this is going to look. Oh yeah, little bling bling, right? Little bling. I like it. Maybe, how about one right there? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, there we have it. So this turned into this. What do you guys think? Oh, I have to do the inside too, right? So let's grab that. What do I have in this other set? Little hocus pocus. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do on the inside layer is I am going to grab, let's see if I have my paper here. Oh, look at how cute that is. Oh, yes, indeed. I have a little strip here that's already cut. This is how you can use up all your scraps, you guys. Okay, so I was going to do a couple of these little pumpkins. Oh, I know what else. I was going to do something else too, so hang tight. I'm not done yet. I thought I was done, but I was wrong. Black ink everywhere. I usually reserve all the ink on my hands for red, but I'll get that cleaned up. I'll put that right there. Okay, so I'm not going to do what I was going to do on here. I thought about taking a little boo like that and putting it right over here, but I don't know if we really need that. What do you guys think? Should I do that? To boo or not to boo? You tell me. Is it going to be a boo kind of day or not a boo kind of day? Okay, I'm going to grab some pumpkin pie. And we're going to color in these little pumpkins because we have all this stuff. Why wouldn't we, right? And now you could use the light and the dark and do some shading, but I'm just going to do dark pumpkin pie. Speaking of pumpkin, I think I'm going to make some more. Well, I don't know if I want to make some more pumpkin bars. I can't really take pumpkin bars up for bear hunting this weekend again. Can I? That would be weird. But I know my husband wants some, but I don't want a whole giant pan of pumpkin bars here because I certainly do not need to eat all that. But I know Andy would eat some too. Here comes a little bit of green, and then I'm going to grab, how about a light pecan pie? Is that what I have here? Yep, light pecan pie, and that'll be our little stems. I bought some mums this weekend. Me and my mom went mum shopping because they have a lot of greenhouses over by her house. And we went mum shopping, and I bought her a mum and me a mum. They were only $15, and they're ginormous. They're like, you can't even probably see me in. They're this big, like huge. I love the greenhouses over there. All right, I'm going to take and do a little, oh, wait, I have to stamp something inside. Do I have to stamp something inside? Not to boo. Boo, yes. Boo, yes to the boo. No boo. No boo. Only if it was a ghost. Okay, so a vampire won't boo you? Is that what you're telling me? I think maybe we could do a boo inside. How about boo inside? Is that okay? Happy Halloween, boo? Yeah, because then I'm gonna put, hang on. I think I'm gonna do the boo with purple. Not Highland Heather. I want Gorgeous Grape. Where's that at? Gorgeous Grape. It must be out. It's out. Is it in here? It is not. Why don't I have Gorgeous Grape? Oh, I know. I do. It's right here. I think I'll do a little boo. Okay, thanks you guys for your help. I always appreciate it. There's a little blue with Gorgeous Grape. And then I'm going to do the bats. And I did surgery on my stamp because it was giving me edges. It still looks like it's going to give me edges. So have you guys ever done surgery on your stamps? You want to make sure that you keep your scissors very straight up and down. You don't want this to be angled because that'll ruin them. Like it won't stamp right anymore. But I'm going to just clip it a little bit. Almost. There we go. And we're going to use Memento black ink. And I think I'll do just a little little bat right there. And I think that's enough. Little bat, clean, clean. Let's get these all cleaned. I had a Stamp Happy class, Stamp Happy live class on Thursday. Oh my gosh, that is so many cards. We make like, I made like 9 cards, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Talk about a mess to clean up when you have all this stuff for 9 cards. It's crazy, but so fun. So yeah, with our Stamp Happy Academy, it's a membership site, and every month, if you do the premium membership, or you can do live only, Dina, Barb, and I each do a live class in there every month, and we use a lot of layouts. I usually do a technique, a layout, and a fun fold. So several cards of each with the same fun fold or the same layout, so you can see multiple ideas with it, or the same technique with different stamps and totally different cards, but it's really, really fun. I had that on Thursday. So I had like almost all my blends out. It was nuts. But those are really fun. Okay, so isn't this spectacular? Like, what a great little card. Oops, hang on. I shouldn't have washed that bat off yet because, oh, do I not have any white envelope? Oh yeah, here's white envelopes. I need an envelope, right? So let's do, I'm going to pull out that gorgeous grape again, because you guys know I always like to have matching envelopes. And I think I'll do a little purple gorgeous grape. Happy Halloween. That looks perfect. Perfect as it can get. And then, where did my stamp set go? Oh, way over there. Okay. And then I'm going to grab some bats. Perfect. Oh, one more maybe. There. That makes me happy. Here we go. Trish says she's making a fun fold for a friend's birthday right now. Good for you. Look at how cute that is. I love this designer paper. And again, this is the same layout. So what do you think now, you guys? Wasn't that easy? Easy peasy. Fun little layout. Easy to make. And I could do this with a million things. So like I said, what I think I'm going to do is not tonight, but I have 3 more cards that I randomly drew from the sketch challenge in my VIP group that I am going to make for you. One is a fall using this layout, and the other 2 are Christmas. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss those. And you'll get to see some other things. And I'll bring this one back too, right? I'll bring this back out so you can see it again when I make those. All right, let me put this stuff away so I can figure out what I'm doing next. Oh, this is going to be fun. We're going to make a card and a matching treat holder. And like I said, I'm going to be using the Potions and Spells. And there's my little treat holder. Here's, oh, let me put this back over here. You guys know that I always write my dimensions down, so I look really smart. I know, I'm not fooling you guys. I know I'm not, but it makes me feel good. Oh, here's another memento. I must have 5 memento ink pads. I have a lot of them. And I think I'm going to need some more of the blends. I don't remember which ones I used, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I've got some blends. I've got the Potions and Spells. We're going to be using the fabulous Halloween Spells Designer Series paper again. My stamp set. And I have to tell you guys, this card that we're going to make came to me in a swap with my team. And I love participating in swaps. I think I've talked to you guys about that a lot, but swaps are really, really fun. And I got this adorable Halloween card from Kathy Finley, who's on my team. And I asked her if I could make this card on one of my lives, and she was delighted. So that was awesome because I was like, please don't say no. This is basic black, 4 1/4 by 11. We're gonna fold that. Oh, I see all the booze just came in, you guys. I didn't do it, but I did do it on the inside. Sorry, I kind of missed that. I need to pay better attention. You put a boo on your card. Then I've got a basic white, 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside. I've got a scrap of white, and then I'm using the Designer Series paper. So let me tell you about this. This Designer Series paper is 2 by 4 1/4, and this piece is 3/4 by 4 1/4. So, and again, this is the Halloween spells. So we're going to take that and we're going to put this right on our card front. So we can do that right now. And Kathy didn't use this designer paper on her card because I don't think it was out yet when she made it. So that's the only thing I'm changing up on this, is using this designer paper because, well, I have it and it was pretty much the same color that she used, just different patterns. But yeah, I just fell in love with Kathy's card. Let me make sure that's straight. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It might be a little off. Oops, there we go. Okay. And then we're going to put this down here so you just see a tiny little bit of that purple. Make sure I get that straight. So this is the start of our card, okay? This piece is for the inside, and I think we might as well just go ahead and do some stamping here. Okay. That does look a little crooked, but I think it'll be all right. So we're going to grab our Memento ink, and I'm going to do that Happy Halloween again. Happy Halloween! And then in this Potions and Spells set, we have these fun little like magical sparkles. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what to call them, but I think magical sparkles is good. So here we go. I'm going to take these, and this is Lemon Lime Twist, and I'm going to do a little bit right there. And there's two different sets of them, and a little bit right there. So that's what we have. Let me close this up. And then we're going to take this strip. This is a 3/4 inch strip. And again, this was just a scrap from my pack of paper. I'm going to add this to the bottom. It's going to tie all those fun colors together on the front. And we'll put this right inside our card so we don't drop anything on it, ruin it, or... Yeah, Mary Lynn says when she was a kid, Halloween colors were black and orange, but now they're wow colors. I know, I love throwing the purple in there and that lime green, and we've even got some pool party in this paper, which is really fun, right? Gosh, that looks a little crooked to me. I've also got this little piece of pumpkin pie. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take the sentiment that says a little hocus pocus, and we're going to stamp that on this little pumpkin pie layer. Oh, that turned out great. And I also need to get an envelope out too, because as long as we're here, we might as well. I'm gonna do a little hocus pocus again here. A little hocus pocus. I think I'll do that with the green. Get all this done at the same time. Little hocus pocus. There we go. Oh, we're gonna need this again. So what are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do here? Maybe let's do this bird. This crow. My mom had turkey vultures flying over her field this morning. It was weird. Look how cute that is. I like that. Okay, then we're gonna do the bird. And we're going to do the stack of books. Yep, and I need a scrap. That's why I had that scrap out here. I was kind of like a little confused as to why I had a scrap, but I need a scrap. So whoops. We need a scrap of that green. There we go. I put it away and I'm like, nope, I still need that. Okay, and I need a scrap of basic black. Do I have that? Oh, look at, here's all my scraps. Hang tight. Oh no, that's for the other thing we're making. Let me get some black. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got this done. I'm going to set this over here on my card. We need to do a little coloring. And I'm going to use dark smoky slate for my bird. And I'm just going to color in the wings. You can definitely see the big wing feathers over here. I'm just going to color those in with the dark smoky slate. And then I'm going to grab the light smoky slate and color the rest of the bird in. So there's nothing really fancy here. I just colored. Make sure you don't color over his eyeball because that should be white. And sometimes I do that. I get a little carried away. But it looks really nice when it's white. Okay, oh, and his little drumstick there. If you were, of course, to eat him, he would have a drumstick. Ew. I'm going to use dark pumpkin pie for his little legs, feet, and his beak. There we go. Then we're going to do the books. So I've still got the dark pumpkin pie here. And I'm going to use light pumpkin pie. Ah, Mary says she made 18 Halloween cards using the set. Good for you, Mary. I've got quite a little pile of Halloween cards stacked up because I'm pretty sure I did Halloween for the AStampAbove Academy live class. And then I've been making a few for you guys. So I'm getting quite a few. This is the dark lemon lime twist. I've got quite a few stacked up. So when Halloween comes, I'll just have to put some addresses on them and away they go. I always love having that nice little option. And then I'm going to grab, I don't know if I want to do dark or light here. So I'm going to I think I'll do dark. Dark Highland Heather. Okay, so we have our cute little stack of books here. Now we're going to get our dies out. And we are going to use our book die to cut out our books, our crow die to cut out our crow or raven, whatever you want to call that guy. Then we're going to, this is the ooze coming out of the cauldron. We're going to cut that out on the designer paper. We're going to do these bubbles on the designer paper. There is a couple more bubbles here. Ooh, we have some bubbles here. So we're going to do those. I don't know how many bubbles we need. Probably not that many, but I'll just stop there. Then we're going to do the black. We're going to cut the cauldron out on the black, and we're also going to do bubbles on there. Okay. So let me move all these. And this, and this, and bring in our little bits and pieces. Woo. Oh, and we need to also use that black. These are the handles for the cauldron, and we need to do a couple of those. So, got all this done. Now, one thing that's really cool, and this is what Kathy did on her card, is she took the black bubbles. You want to make sure they're all face up because there is a wrong side to these. Make sure you can feel which is the right side, which is the wrong side. So we've got the green bubbles and the black bubbles. We're going to use our Wink of Stella glitter pen. And through the magic of TV, that's right, or YouTube, that's right, we have all these die cut already. And can you see that sparkle on there? It makes all the difference. And Kathy, this was just like brilliant, a brilliant idea to color these black bubbles with the Wink of Stella. Oops, is that the right side? That was the wrong side. There we go. Okay, where's my lid? Here it is. All right, now we are ready to get this little thing on the, start putting this together. This is just so cute. So we're gonna take our little cauldron and we're gonna put that right about here. And I'm gonna glue that on. Just a little bit of that green showing underneath those cauldron legs. Okay, so that's black on black. So it's kind of tricky, right? It's kind of a little hard to see. But when you put the oozing slime or whatever you want to call it that's coming out of that cauldron. I told you that my dad had a big cast iron cauldron like this when I was a kid. We used it when we butchered chickens. It's kind of gross, right? But we did. And I told you this story already. Our neighbor, whoops, jeez, my finger has glue on it. Our neighbor stole it. He was an antique guy. He like went to a lot of antique things and we're pretty sure he stole it to sell. And he probably got a lot of money for it. But anyways, people are nasty. Oh, I forgot to put these on. So we're going to tuck these, but you want to put these on your cauldron before you glue it down. And I didn't use a lot of glue, so it won't matter. I'm just going to pick this up a little bit, and we're going to put that in there like that. And this one, add a little glue to the back, but oh, this one's kind of backwards. I'll show you when I make the other thing what I'm talking about. Okay, so there's our little cauldron handles. We've got our ooze in there, and now we're going to start adding our bubbles. So I am going to put some glue on the back of here. And we've got a big bubble right there in the middle, and then we're going to do 2 medium bubbles next to it. You can arrange your bubbles any way you want, but I really watched what Kathy did because I just thought this card was so absolutely adorable. The way that she put all these in here. And then I'll hold it up so you can see what's going on. It might be kind of hard right now. And then we're going to grab a little black bubble. Just going to put that right up there. And another small one. Put that right up here. Kind of floating away. Hang on, I got a little goober there for glue. There we go. And go. And one more. And then she mixed these in with the green ones. I'm going to turn these all over so I can just put glue on them all at the same time. And I got glue on my fingers, so let me wipe them off quick. Okay. Let's see, this one and this one. Oh, I need another green one. Did I lose a green one? I gotta find another green one. Okay, we're gonna do this. A little bit of glue on here. No, I didn't need to put glue on there. Oh, I'm gonna put that. Nope. I'm gonna put a dimensional on these. Where'd my minis go? I don't know what happened to them. Does anybody see my, oh, here they are. Now, this is the ticket that made it look so stinking cute, is to bring these green ones in and pop them up. Because that just really did it for me. Like, they're so cute. All the black ones are just glued on. These are popped up. Throw that right up there. Here's another little mini. Put that on the back. And I need one more. I need one more medium one. So hang on, I'm going to grab one here. Oh, that was a black one. I am bound and determined to make this right. So hang on. I have to do Good by Kathy's Gorgeous Design. My die back so I don't lose it. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna do one more. Here we go. That one's gonna go, whoops, right in here. Oh my gosh, how cute is that, right? Now, there's more, but wait, there's more. We still have all this. Oh, look, there it was. Stinker. Okay, we still have all this going on. So let's get some dimensionals on the back of our books. And the back of our little crow, raven, whatever you want to call them. I'll put one right here too. And we're going to do this, whoops, this, and this, and this, whoops, and this. Pop the bubbles. I know, you want to pop them, don't you? And then we're going to put one little dimensional, hang on, I got things sticking to me, on the back of the right side. Oh, I got two hocus pocuses here. I'll save that for another card. And books first. We're going to do our books first. We're going to bring those right down here. And then we're going to put our little crow on here. Raven, crow, whatever you want to call them. Then we're going to come in here with our hocus pocus, and we're going to put, oh, I need to put two dimensionals on there. I was thinking one because I thought that cauldron was raised up, but it's not. And then we're just going to bring this in right here. Oh, that's a little crooked. Hang on. There we go. What do you guys think? Isn't that so cute? Can you see that Winkostella on those bubbles? Like, I just thought this was the cutest little thing ever. Okay, and then we have our matching envelope, right? So now we're going to make a matching treat holder to go with this card. So let me just set that over there. This treat holder is super simple. And here we come. Let me, oh, that's what that was for. Okay. I'm going to hang this up so I know what I'm doing here. So first of all, we are going to take a piece of basic black. And this is really, really easy. What we're going to do is we're going to make a little box. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Lori. You are so sweet. Lori says it never gets old watching you create these adorable cards. Thank you so much. Okay, so this piece, this is going to be the box for the treat holder. 3 by 6.5. And I kind of came up with this myself. On the short side. So this is the long side, this is the short side. With the short side up against your base here, we're going to score at 2 inches. So when you read that, when it says score at 2 inches on the short side, that's what that means. So this is the short side. There's a 2 inches. And now on the long side, we're going to score at a 1/2 inch. 1.5 inches, 3.5 inches, and 4.5 inches. Okay, 1/2 inch, 1.5, 3.5, 4.5. This is going to make our cute little box. So let me, ow, ow, I just smashed my finger. That hurt. Now you can see there's a bigger panel here and a small panel here because this is 2 inches and then we got the bottom. So the big part is the top of our little treat holder. We're going to come in here and we're going to cut a little tiny slice of pie out of, hang on. We're going to cut a little slice of pie on that score line up to that other score line. Boxes just go together better if you take a little wedge out. And this little tab, you can cut that one right off. Okay, just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold on all these score lines. And I like nice crisp fold lines, so get your bone folder out. Do that, and then we're going to fold up like this. Okay, see what we did there? And fold that up. Oops, oops. My stomach is starting to growl, you guys. What did you have for supper? I had pizza before I fell asleep, so now I'm hungry. Steve made a pizza. Okay, and this just goes together. Like, however you wanted to get it together. It doesn't really matter, but it just all folds up into a little box. So I'm just going to put some glue on it. And you know, when you glue something like this, you could use tear and tape. I don't really think it's necessary to get too crazy with it. Just fold that over. Here's your little box. And now, just like you would, like I always tear my cereal boxes apart before I put them in recycles, because otherwise they take up too much space. Not that I really eat much cereal, but you know what I'm saying. And so, yeah, it's just like that. It's boom, done. And you can put a little glue here if you want. You don't have to. And I'll glue that down. Push it down in there. And then a little bit of glue right here. You're not going to hold anything heavy in here. And that's how you make a little box. So there's nothing cute about this, right? It's just a silly little box. But here comes the cute part. Are you ready for the cute part? So we are going to take a scrap of black. Oh, I thought I had a bigger piece here. A scrap of black. We're going to die cut 2 of these cauldrons. So you're going to have you need a bigger scrap. We're going to die cut the end of the broom out of crumb cake. There is a little broomstick in here out of pecan pie. You're going to need 2 cauldrons and 2 sets of handles. And anything else? Oh, and we've got that little orange piece. Okay. And I think that is, oh, and we need our ooze. So here comes our scrap here again. You need our ooze coming out of our cauldron and a few of the little bubbles out of the Halloween Designer Series paper. Okay, so we're going to do all of that. And of course, Mary Lynn, would you like to take the helm here and say, and through the magic of YouTube or the TV, through the magic of TV, we're going to have all these little pieces. And I'm going to show you how stinking adorable this little box is. I already die cut all these. So we're going to take the cauldron first. And I'm going to do just like this. So we're going to put all these little handles on. I'm going to make sure that I can feel my handles are right side up. Just like that. We're going to put a little dot of glue on these little bulby ends. Ooh, let's get back on there. Oops. And another little dot there. Here, 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 and here. Okay, here we go. So see how this one has a shorter end at the top? That one goes on here like this. And so I didn't do that on my card because I kind of got it goofed up. But, oh, maybe I used the wrong ones for that one. Never mind. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying. Just do this. Do that. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to do the same thing. Oops. Yep, just like this. Just like this. So we've got 2 of these here. We're going to decorate 1 of these. So I've got my oozy ooze. Oops, I just bent it. Don't worry, I'll glue it down, it'll be fine. We're gonna, oops, hang on, I got a little glue there. Where's my baby wipe? Okay. Glue disaster averted. Put that right at the top here. And then we've got our little hocus pocus. And I'm gonna throw some glue dots or dimensionals on that. We'll get that ready. Where did all of our little dots go? Did you see, did I not make any dots? Maybe I didn't. Come on, little dots. Well, here comes one from the other one that I just made. I thought we had one left over here. Did I throw it on the floor? No, I don't see it down there. Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do, let's put this on here. We're gonna put a little dot. Now I just gotta figure this out. Put a little dot right there. Whatever you wanna do here. Get some dots on. Then we're gonna put our little hocus pocus on here. Then I am going to make a couple more little dots because I don't know what happened to mine. Let's do that. Thought I had these all cut out, but apparently I didn't. And here we go. We're going to take one of these little dots and add it right up here. And another one, and then we'll be done with dots. Then we have to do the broom. The broom is super cute too. Oops, I got too much glue on there. Hang on. Look at that. Boom. Okay. Broom. Here comes our broom. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on my broomstick. I'm going to make it just a little bit shorter maybe than it would have been otherwise. Just push it down a little bit. See that? Right? Whatever works. And then I'm going to take my little broom and I'm going to stick it right over here. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back like that. And I'm going to stick it right like that. Isn't that cute? Right? So cute. Oh, I see I use a little bit too much glue here. I'm going to just wipe that off with my baby wipe. That'll work good. And now all we do is stick this to our box. Oops, let me get a little bit more glue there. We're going to put this in here. And I kind of put the box up just a little bit so you can't see it sticking out between the little legs. So see what I mean? You can see that the little legs sticking out a little bit. And then I'm going to take this other one and I'm going to do the same thing. And by putting the glue on this box, that's where you need to put it because that'll work out really good for you. And you can see my handles on the back here. I'm going to turn it so that, I don't know, do I want my handles on the inside like this, you guys? Or do I want them like this so when you look at it from the front, you don't see those? I think I'm going to make this the right side so my handles are on the inside here. I'm going to just kind of look at this before the glue sets and make sure that I have it looking even, and it does. Oh my gosh, isn't this so cute? And then here's where your little candy treats go. So hang on.
And I happen to have some Halloween candy that I bought for us to go hunting and have some nice candy. So we got a Reese's and a Rolo here. And I tried to stuff one more thing in here, but 2 is about it. You could make this box bigger, you know, but I didn't want to make it disproportionate to the cauldrons, right? But how cute is that? Is that stinking adorable? So here is our cute little card that matches our little treat. And of course, I would make these for somebody special and hand deliver them. You could put this in a little box and mail it off to grandkids or kids or college kids. College kids would think this was the cutest thing ever, right? But yeah, lots of fun. You have secret Santa at work. If you have work, you could set this on somebody's desk with a matching card. How cute is that? If you want to kiss up to your boss a little bit, this would be a good way to do it, right? Super, super cute. And then, of course, this was our layout card for tonight. So what do you guys think? That's pretty cute, right? Yeah. And again, this doesn't have to be Halloween. So when I do the other videos on the 3 cards that I pulled out of the VIP group that everybody made with this layout, like I said, 1 is fall and 2 of the others are Christmas themed. So you can use this for anything. I hope that makes you think a little bit different about sketch challenges, because you saw how easy that was, right? I just picked a theme, Halloween, picked a color that's Halloween, picked Halloween designer paper, Halloween sentiment, Halloween character. And, you know, it wasn't this circle, but it's definitely a circle. Easy peasy, right? Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. There you go. Jenny says she's going to make one for each co-worker at the salon. They're going to love it. Easter, George is right. Fill it with jelly beans. That is a great idea. The cauldrons are super, super cute. Super cute. And I was looking back to see what you guys had for dinner. Oh, filet mignon chicken and lemon crema. What is that, Trish? That sounds delicious. Kettle corn from Fall Festival. Oh, that sounds good. I like me some popcorn. Yeah, and catfish and fried okra. Nancy, that sounds really southern. Very southern. Stuffed pork chops, squash, and homemade apple crisp. Ah, that sounds delicious. Okay, you guys, I have mail that I'm going to show you. Please don't forget to click that like button, share my video. Sharing really helps me out, and I so appreciate it. I don't know what I'm going to eat for supper. I hope that maybe there's some bacon left. I'll have a BLT. It's kind of late for dinner here, but I'll probably be up late. Now remember, there is a link under this video that, what did I just put in there? I don't remember. I'm going to put the sign up for my newsletter in there. Oh, if you want to join, if you've ordered from me, whether it's a kit or placed an order in my online store, you can be in the VIP group where you can see all the cards that were made with the sketch challenge. I gave away a whole bundle in there just by a random drawing with everybody that did the sketch challenge. So we're having lots of fun in the VIP group. So that's what I put under this video as a VIP. If you have ordered from me, you can join my VIP Facebook group. And I will put the sign up for my newsletter, the 12 Weeks of Holidays, because this is the first project in the 12 Weeks of Holidays. So if you're on my newsletter list, you're going to get a PDF. You'll have access to a PDF, which is something you can print out or download to your computer and save, or your iPad or whatever, with all the dimensions and everything in one place. Pictures, dimensions, ingredients, all the colors I used, all the things. So that's one of the fun things about being on my 12 Weeks of Holidays newsletter list, or just on my newsletter list in general, because I will be sending out 12 projects over the next 12 weeks or so. I usually do 2 projects a week just because I want to give you time. If there's Christmas in there, I don't want to be giving you ideas in December for Christmas, because you're probably done with Christmas, right? But anyways, join my newsletter list. I will be posting that in just a second as soon as we're done showing the mail. And also join my VIP group, because then you can be in the prize patrols. And who doesn't love to win a bundle? Dies and a stamp set? Wow, right? Okay, let me show you my mail. I have, oh, this was so fun. Okay, so you have to see this really pretty card. This was from Rose Bell. Rose is one of my team members. Look at how pretty that is. So she sent me a birthday card, and just so you guys know, my birthday was back in July, but she said this is late, and I know it. And Rose, it doesn't matter how late. I love presents. So we're all good. And this was like a really nice surprise to get a birthday present right now. So she says, sorry for being late for your birthday. So yeah, fun. Isn't that pretty? I love that gold. It is just gorgeous. And this is what Rose sent me. I looked at this first and I'm like, I don't know what this is. This is a magnetic thing for my dies. So I can set it next to my die cutting machine and I can throw my dies on it. Isn't that fun? So thank you, Rose. That was so sweet. And I will definitely put this right over by my die cutting machine and use that. So I really appreciate it. And then I got some more mail. And this came from Sandy Jarrett. Sandy is one of my wonderful customers. Look at candy corn. Oh my gosh, these are candy corn socks. And of course, I love them. And she said she couldn't resist sending me this fun fold. This is a fun layout. Thanks for all you do for us. Happy Halloween. Sandy, you are so sweet. And guess what? Guess what I do have right here? Thanks to Debbie Bach, I've got all kinds of candy corn. You're either a candy corn lover or a candy corn hater. And in that case, we can't really be friends. No, I'm just kidding. If you don't like candy corn, I get it because it is pure sugar. It is pure, nasty, delicious, fabulous sugar. And I love sugar. I'm so addicted to sugar. So, do you guys have any questions for me that I missed? Let me know right now. Margaret, are you thinking a little bit different about a sketch challenge? Like starting with a sketch? I think I did help you out with that, didn't I? I think you're going to love it. Give it a try. I challenge you to give it a try. Then you take a picture and you email it to me so I can see what you made. I want to see it. If you need to get in touch with me, you guys, my email address is Kelly, Kelly. Margaret said I did help her. There, I know. I love that. My email address is Kelly, Kelly, at AStampAbove.com. This is my current host code, you guys. If you place an order with me, please use this host code. It really helps me out, and that's how I can order stuff to give away free, which, of course, I love to do. Only use the code if your order is under $150. If it's over $150, don't put the code in. Make sure you're shopping with me, Kelly Acheson, okay? Don't use the code because you're going to get some rewards from Stamp It Up. I definitely want you to have those rewards. But if it's under $150, nobody gets rewards unless you use this code, and I really, really appreciate it. So, any questions, let me know. Head over to my blog, subscribe to it. Also, I will put the link up for my newsletter subscription in just a couple minutes under this video. So you'll probably have to come back to it or refresh your screen and then click on, like right here on my iPad, it says more. When I click on more, all your comments are going to go away. What does it say? Don't lose that letter K that is on your table. It fell out of the fig. What does that mean? Oh, wait, there's a necklace here. Yes, I saw that. Okay, you guys, I have to show you this. I almost forgot that it fell right out, and I knew because I opened this when I got it. There's a K here. Look at this. This was from Rose. Right? This was from Rose. Yes. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see that? Let me put it on some white. This is so cute. Hang on. It's got a crown on it. Good Lord. That came from Rose? Or did that come from Sandy? Oh, now I'm confused. Did you guys see which one? I'll have to go out. I'm going to have to go back and watch the video. Did you see which envelope did it come out of Sandy's with this, or did it come out of Rose's? I think it came out of Sandy's. Yeah. It came out of the gift magnet. I'm going to wait. You guys let me know because now I feel like I'm crazy. But look at how cute it is. It's got the little crown on it. Yeah. I'll go back and watch my video and see where it fell out of. But thank you so much. I think it was from Sandy. That is just so cute. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I just really appreciate spending my Sunday evenings with you. We have a lot of fun, don't we? I got all my crazy antics. Yeah. So, hopefully I will be live next Sunday, which is September 29th. Oh, it came out of the gift magnet. It came from Rose. Okay, Rose, thank you so much. Thank you. It is so, and Sandy's on here too. You guys are the bomb. Like, thank you so much. I did see this when I opened it, but then I didn't remember where it came from, which envelope. But isn't that just the cutest thing? And these are really nice. So, love me some candy corn. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight for this video. I appreciate you, and I am glad we could spend the evening together. You are going to be able to find the things that I talked about. See where it says more right there? When you click on more, here's all the information. And here's just a little bit of information. But if you click on more again, oh, look, there is my blog post. There's going to be all the information and pictures from these projects tonight. That's where you go to my blog. And then let me see if it has something. You can request a catalog. You can join my team. My online classes are on here. Oh, here's my newsletter right in here, you guys. If you go to the more and you go down to free newsletter, click on that and then you fill in your information and that will sign you up for my newsletter. So my online store is in here. My online store is actually, is it? Yeah, right here. 24/7 online shopping. Get to my blog. There's more projects. I've got a Pinterest link here. I've got you can follow me on Facebook right there. What else? Instagram. I don't do much on Instagram, but I do stuff once in a while. But anyways, all the things are right there. Now, to get back to the chat, you click on this X right here. Oh, and there's everybody's chats. So, Diane says, Kelly, just want you to know how much my sister Chris and I enjoy your live videos. Thank you so much, Diane. You are the sweetest. You guys are all sweet. Have yourselves a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday. I'm pretty sure I'll be here. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you so much.